It was a day of big championship twists in the FIM Supersport 300 World Championship. Juan Briceño got away well from pole position when lights went out, and he was closely followed by the rest of the field. It was a crucial run down to turn 16. Matteo Vannucci using the slipstream to go from third to first, and that's the position the number 91 would occupy for the majority of the race. Roberto Fernandez was looking to take the lead through the outside of turn 1, slotting in behind Vannucci, with Carter Thompson following just behind. However, the number 50 had a big high side coming out of turn 5. Jeffrey Bowes had nowhere to go and hit the Australian, but thankfully he was able to walk away. That crash, plus this involving Philip Ton and David Salvador, had allowed Vannucci to break away at the front of the field, some 3 seconds ahead of the chasing pack. Loris Veneman was in that second group and leading it in the fight for P2. You could see just how big Vannucci's margin was as Briceño moved into P2. But the number 39 had a big crash himself on the exit of turn 7 out of the race and declared unfit with a dislocated shoulder. Beñat Fernandez was then into second with 4 laps to go, although he would hit trouble later on the number 7 Gove machine. He was facing big pressure from Loris Veneman and Jakob Rossenthaler, while Brazil's Humberto Maia was one of several riders fighting for the podium. Veneman moved into P2 on the run into turn 16, followed by Rossenthaler on the 78 KTM, while Fernandez took a long lap penalty for repeatedly exceeding track limits in the latter stages of the race. As the last lap started, it was Veneman leading the group, fighting for second, with Vannucci nowhere to be seen. His lead at this point was over 11 seconds. Danny Mageda wanted a podium on home soil, the number 88 moving into P2 alongside Jakob Rossenthaler, with Maia following just behind. While that fight was continuing, Vannucci was rounding the final 2 corners, lifting off on the final lap, but still winning by more than 10 seconds, the 3rd biggest winning margin in World Supersport 300 history. It was a group of 11 riders separated by a second across the line, Loris Veneman coming home in P2, with Humberto Maia completing the podium. For Vannucci, it's been a long 2 years without the taste of victory, but that ended on Spanish soil as he lifted the winner's trophy aloft after race 2. Vannucci's first win since Imola 2023 was emphatic, more than 10 seconds a hand over Loris Veneman, with Maia on the podium, Mageda and Rossenthaler completing the top 5. Fernandez and Mark Vick both had to drop 1 place due to exceeding track limits on the final lap. Beñat Fernandez classified in P10. That was perhaps an opportunity squandered for the number 7, with Julio Garcia, Carter Thompson, Jeffrey Bowes and David Salvador all failing to score in race 2 after their various incidents. Fernandez does extend his lead at the top of the championship to 13 points, although it could have been a lot more. Carter Thompson, Julio Garcia and Jeffrey Bowes complete the top 5. Matteo Vannucci 48 points away from P1. Loris Veneman is up to 12th after completing just 2 rounds this season. Felix Muller also on the rise. Jim Maria Ibidi, Mark Vick and Yvon Munoz all climb in the championship standings.
Before the race, I don't think nothing. Just push all the laps to try this strategy, and yes, I don't believe it that I made it. And yes, I'm very happy for this. Thanks to AG Motorsport Italia, that is my team, that work very good during the weekend, and I'm too happy. Yes, thanks to my family that support me always and my sponsor always.